As we turn the corner on August, this Labor Day, a familiar festival of fun is on its way. For over 88 years, always starting on Labor Day, the Waterford Community Fair kicks off the unofficial start to autumn with a family-friendly event that keeps folks coming back year after year after year. And to tell us what to expect is John Burawa, president of the Waterford Fair. John, thanks so much for coming in tonight. We do appreciate it. All right, let's start with what makes this fair so wonderful for families.
I think we've tried to keep things reasonable. Everything's so expensive today, and a lot of fairs they've gone to pay one price, so that includes rides, etc. And we've kind of been reluctant to do that, you know? So for $4, you can get into the fair and then spend your money on food and rides, etc. Plus, also our pulling events and things down at the track are also free, so that's a big plus too. So I think we've been able to attract very large crowds, weather permitting, you know, because of the reasonableness of the fair, and they seem to be flocking out.
Well, let's talk about the barns. I hear that they're full. What's going on there?
Well, you know, your family is near and dear to agriculture, maybe not animals so much, but there are a lot fewer dairy farms in the area.
Oh, I know that.
And I've been around for a long time, so I've seen a lot of this. But we fortunately, our department heads that are in charge of dairy, beef, hogs, rabbits, you name it, do an admirable job. And so our buildings are still relatively full, and we're kind of proud of that.
Yeah. Because we need to get younger people more educated in agriculture and to understand the importance of it. All right, so the livestock shows obviously have an educational aspect to them. We hear that there's a partnership with the Fort LaBeouf School District. Tell us about that.
Yes, that's another monumental event that we undertook a number of years ago. Schools start prior to our fair, okay, because Labor Day, schools are already in session. So we've always tried to figure out a way to attract the kids from the Fort LaBeouf School District. And we were successful that with a joint partnership with the Kiwanians and a principal in the middle school at the time, who had some farm background. And so now, the result of that is we concentrated on third graders. We thought they were young enough to be inquisitive and not old enough to be destructive. So, but anyway, so on Wednesday morning, the Fort LaBeouf School District from 3 schools, Fort LaBeouf, the high school in Mill Village and Summit, drop about 150 to 200 kids off. We have a little
Oh, that's going to be fun.
It is. It's a lot of fun.
All right. Well, let's get to the wheres, the whens, and how much. The Waterford Fair runs September 1st through the 6th. The hours are Monday, 2 p.m. to close, Tuesday through Friday, 5 p.m. to close, Saturday, noon to close. And as John said, admission is $4 per person. Children 8 and under are free. And of course, we're going to have all that information for you on our website, yourerie.com. John Burawa, president of the Waterford Fair, we appreciate you coming in, and it looks like you're going to have nice weather for the fair.
Yes, we're hopeful. That's your department.
All right. All right. Thanks, John.